Now, the social networking site Facebook is 5 years old today. Blow out those candles with those 150 million people worldwide who log on to chat to friends. Well, just how has it grown so rapidly? With us now, Robert Jones, Director of Brand Consultants, Wolff Olins. Thanks very much for being with us. It is an astonishing story. I mean, 150 million, does it go down as quickly when the new fad comes in?
Well, it easily could, and let's say happy birthday Facebook first. It's an amazing achievement in 5 years. But only 2 years ago, everyone was on MySpace, if you remember, and there was a shift over from MySpace to Facebook. It could happen again. And I think what that says is that Facebook is an example of a new kind of brand that isn't about image, it's about reality. And people want functionality, and if they see better functionality somewhere else, they will go somewhere else. So the old 20th century brands that were all about myth and image, like McDonald's or Coca-Cola, are being replaced by 21st century brands that are really about reality. And it's a tough situation for the owner of the brand to keep creating a better and better reality for its users.
Is it like, you know, Big Brother for 150 million people, where you just hang out all your time, everyone knows everything that you're doing? I'm now, hanging out the washing, I'm now going to make dinner, I'm now doing this, and everyone can just sit and watch each other's sort of sometimes pedestrian lives, but in great detail.
Indeed, it's the global village that was predicted 40 years ago is here, and for the moment it's called Facebook, and in many ways it is a wonderful thing. A colleague of mine had a relative who got cancer last year, and she was immediately able to create a huge community to seek advice from around the world, and is going to the States next month and will be meeting some of them. So we never had that, 5 years ago. That was impossible. So it has had an amazing social benefit. What they haven't yet done is to make a great deal of money from it, and I think that's the next challenge for them.
Because they've chosen not to sell, or because no one came along to buy?
Because they were set up in a dorm in Harvard. They were set up in a non-commercial world, and I think that freedom from the sort of corporate is a big part of their success. But they've got investors who are going to be looking for returns at some stage. So for me, their challenge is to find new ways that their brand is about sharing. So how can we find new ways to enable those 150 million people to share stuff, make a bit of money from it, but not come across as blatantly commercial?
Final question. How many hours each day do you waste on Facebook?
I'm a low Facebook user. It's going to be half an hour or less, I have to say.
Yeah. I wish some teenage children I knew would take that to heart. Anyway, thank you very much for being with us. Thank you.